Hello guys, today is 18 April. It's my working day. I would like to show you what I'm doing. So I'm continuing to test this strategy, reinforcement strategy. I think this result is most interesting for me because I implement it into a web browser and I'm run it. I load model and I train this model every day. Let's look at some profit line. We find relationship. This is some trade. It's about 30 trades what this algorithm did today. For example, this one. Okay, let's look at these results. This is some profit line of the strategy, so it's working. This one, it was some difficult path. It was here, and you see this algorithm tried to sell, but this algorithm has adapt mechanism, and then his weight, it means 0, it means weight, and now reinforcement learning algorithm tried to buy Bitcoin. So let's wait on what happens. But today I need to test another my algorithm what I developed, this ensemble of algorithm. Let's look in. I like to test my old strategy when I saved models. For example, you see this momentum strategy. This is some deep learning strategy with model, some variables. It's like another feature what I saved, and I saved 10 models. And when I used all these models to predict one main models, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to test it how it's working on the current data. So I create this model in 20 Berezny, means on Ukrainian. Berezny, it's mouse name. On English, it means Mart, 20 Mart. Okay, so I'm going to save these results into archive because I'm going to reuse this one. Okay, let's compress. Let's look at like old, for example. Okay, let's open the strategy. So let's close this one. It means you see this is saved model. Let's look in on the path where is saved. Okay, this deploying saved model. Let's look in on the path where is. So you see, for example, I saved model here, I load model from here, and my some logic. Okay. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to test it. I need to set my main directory, what I'm going to use, because I have multiple files. It's multiple for research, and we need some organizers files. Okay, let's run it, this one. So I'm going to download data for Bitcoin USDT. Time series 6 hours. This is for long-term investor, or I mean swing investor. Okay, let's look in. When we are going to hold position 6 hours, maybe more. Okay, so we download data for the last 19 days. I'm going to copy run this piece of code. Okay, I ran it. It's some not organized because I'm doing it only for me. Okay, on my second monitor I saw very nice situation. Let's look in. It's very interesting. You see, it's trying to buy. It means this algorithm finds the signal we should buy, and market is going to up again. Let's look in. So I'm going to wait 5 hours and test it, what happens with balance. Okay, so I'm train model here, but I need only test model. So let's look in the test. Okay, let's test it. It takes some time. Let's look on the run back test, what it means. So I create feature, I create our agent model, I upload data for mean and standard deviation, I load our models, number of models is 10, it's ensemble of models, and I run these models each step on this row, and we did some x scalar data. It means we do some processing of this data because we need standardization of data, and next we create direction of the market. And let's look at what happens. For machine learning, for example, it's very important to train model every day, train on some batch size. Okay, so I'm waiting what happens here. Okay, it takes some time. And we need to check it's working or not, because this model was created 1 month ago, and it should be working, I suggest. Okay, next we need to plot this data and calculate results. Let's look at what happens. Okay, yeah, this some interesting results. I don't know what's not working. Well, it's not working. Okay, let's look at returns. Is our benchmark strategy without commission Binance is 15%. If we minus commission of Binance, it would be 10%. Okay, let's look at the results from Mark, and you see I didn't train this model on this data. I create this model 1 month ago, so it means the main logic is working. We could find relationship on the market, but to improve these results we should retrain this model every day. Every day we should feed a new batch size to create some new relationship on neural network and find the best way to solve problem using neural network. This is maybe my one of the best approach what I used, and I'm going to implement it. Okay, but it takes time. It takes time to work on from with different direction. So I'm looking to opportunity to find some investor or some company who wants to invest in this startup, and we could develop strategy together and implement it in web platform to create some environment when usual trade could use these tools to improve their trading experience. Also, guys, I'm going to make more video how to create trading strategy for vector BT, also for machine learning, because I'm living in Ukraine and I have, you know, we have a war, and it takes some problem for me to create some new video, and because I'm trying to also develop a startup, and also I have another problem. So guys, have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.